Hello everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. We're diving into one of my favorite distilleries and asking the question, why the heck do you do it that way, and why it kinda pisses me off. So that's right, we're diving into my next rant video, and I don't think it's going to be a series, but you seem to like my rant on Maker's Mark Cellar Aged, so they're out now. People have been getting them. Early reviews seem to say they're very good. So if someone has a sample, send me one. If I'm lucky enough to get a bottle, maybe my rant will have been completely wrong. I don't know. We'll find out if I get to taste one or find a bottle of that. But this is the next topic that I want to delve into. And like I said, it involves one of my favorite distilleries. And it's got to be, good old Knob Creek, man. I mean, just that brown sugar, the caramels, the oak. It's all there. A delicious, delicious sip. Oh my God, so good. So good. So, many of you probably know the Knob Creek offerings. I have most of them up here, or a good representation of them anyway. There's the 9-year 100 proof, 9-year store picks. There's a new for 2023 7-year rye at 100 proof. I don't have that one, but then I do have a single barrel rye store pick. There is the 12-year at 100 proof, delicious. What some consider the creme de la creme of the lineup. And then the special releases are the 15-year-old and the 18-year-old. Those are both at 100 proof. Very good. I think the 18 is honestly the best. The 15 batch 2 that I have is also very good, although some people think the 12 is better. I think the 15 edges it out slightly, but I do really enjoy the 12. And the 12 is generally available here in PA. So that being said, that's the core lineup. Now, I've done a couple of videos on the Knob Creek 12 Cask Strength, which was a special release in 2020. That's what the bottle looks like in case you didn't watch my videos. I'll probably link it above. This is Knob Creek 12 at Cask Strength. Now this one comes in at 124.3, compute 62.15% alcohol by volume. And there was another batch that was 120.5 proof. So I get it. They're barely above 120, but they're still Cask Strength. Way oilier on the mouthfeel than the standard single barrel offerings. So my rant is this. Why the hell, Knob Creek, do you not give us store picks of the bourbon and the rye at Cask Strength? Like, what goes through your mind that you won't do that? I don't get it. I tried to Google this answer. Couldn't find much. If someone knows, please drop it in the comments. Correct me. Why do they do it? I mean, here's 2 single barrels. Ryes are always 115. Bourbons are always 120. And you know dang well that's not Cask Strength. Because right here, the Knob Creek 12 Cask Strength was more. They also released in like 2018, 2019 timeframe a Cask Strength Rye, a limited edition Cask Strength Rye. That was phenomenal. It was more than 115 proof. It was like 119 something. I did a video on that a while back too. Why not give us that all the time? And here's the part, it really irks me they don't. Because if you do a barrel pick with Knob Creek, they send you the 3 little bottles if you do it remote, right? And guess what those bottles proofs are? Barrel strength. That's right, barrel strength. And they go, well, here's some water and a little cylinder. Why don't you cut them back to 120 and see what they taste like? Why the hell do I have to do that? Why can't you bottle that at Cask Strength? So if you watch this channel, I'm sure you probably at least heard of, if not watch, ADHD Whiskey, and he did a little Knob Creek, single barrel store pick video. I think it might have been a live stream a while back, and he had one that was like 136 proof, and it's like, damn, wouldn't that have been tasty at barrel strength? I mean, we're missing out. I mean, look, Knob Creek releases a lot of their limiteds at 100, a lot of their stuff at 100. They're all delicious. That's not the point. They're all delicious. But the ones that have been phenomenal in Knob Creek's lineup have been phenomenal for the cask strength, which is the 12-year cask strength, and that it was actually like a 9-year-old cask strength rye they did. Phenomenal, top tier stuff. Now the 18 is very good, but it's also very old. But I couldn't imagine the 18-year cask strength. That would have been like a Heaven Hill 17 competitor. Why not give it to us at cask strength? And beyond the point that we want it, right? We want it at cask strength. We do. We don't want it watered down to 120, even though it's still good. We don't want that. Or cut back to 115 in case of the rye. We don't want that. Give us the full flavor. But beyond the consumer demanding cask strength, the cost of operations. Okay, you're taking a barrel, you're dumping it, and you're bottling it. That's cask strength. These fools at Knob Creek are taking all their shingle barrels, dumping them, and proofing them down to 115 or 120, which adds labor and cost. And a little bit of overhead, but it's adding more cost to your single barrel program. Why not make a few more pennies and give the people what they want? True cask strength bourbon and rye from Knob Creek. And that's the end of my rant. I can't for the life of me think, as a businessman or as a marketing man within a company, why the heck you would do that. I mean, it just blows my mind. We know that their products are good at cask strength because we have examples. And, you know, plenty of people around the world, not me, but plenty of people around the world have tasted their stuff at cask strength and said, oh, that's delicious. You know, the Our Bourbon program had a comment a while back that I saw that said, man, it was fantastic at cask strength, but, you know, they cut it back to 120 when they bottled it. Why? I mean, Knob Creek, businessmen are part of your organization, and you're sitting there going, how are we going to save a few cents? Why don't we cut the 2-ply toilet paper back to 1-ply? No. Just quit adding water and cutting your bourbon and your rye. That's how you save a little bit of cash for 2024, Knob Creek. Give us what we want. So if you like what you saw tonight, please like, comment, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button, everyone. Thanks. Have a good evening.